priority driven. We've been in this series quite a long time. Stick with us. And today we're going to talk about the dad's role in the home with the children. We're talking about several keys to being an effective father. So today we're looking at key number 3, dads that communicate their love to their children. Ephesians chapter number 6, verse number 4 says the following: Fathers, do not irritate and provoke your children to anger. Do not exasperate them to resentment, but rear them tenderly in the training and the discipline and the counsel and the admonition of the Lord. And I would add, although I'm not adding to the Bible, I would also say, and communicate that love. Communicate that love. Now, love can be defined a lot of different ways. It can be kind of wishy-washy or feeling or whatever. Nothing wrong with love and feelings, but whatever. But what are the tangible ways that dads can communicate their love to their children? Number 1, I believe, is through time. Time. The average dad communicates 37 seconds a day to a small child. 37 seconds a day. So you communicate the love with time. Charles Francis Adams, a 19th century political figure and diplomat, kept a diary. One day he entered this: went fishing with my son today, a day wasted. His son, Brooks Adams, also kept a diary, which is, by the way, still in existence. And on that day, Brooks Adams made the following entry: went fishing today with my father, the most wonderful day in my life. So, a man was asked one time, a businessman, what are you giving your son for Christmas? The man said, well, I'm going to give him a piece of paper. A piece of paper? He said, yeah. And I'm going to write on the paper to my son, I give you 1 hour a week and 2 hours every Sunday to do as you wish. So what can you come up with to give significant time to your son or your daughter? Really critical that we understand that love has to be tangible. It's an action, not always a feeling. That's key here. But also I think you show love by your interest. And I remember bringing up my daughter and my son, and when I spent time with them, I kind of wanted to do what I wanted to do with them. My son kept bugging me about going paintballing. And he said, Dad, you got to go paintballing with me. You got to go paintball. I'm on. It was relentless. And finally I went. But I'd seen pictures about paintballing. I knew what they did. I knew you could get hurt. But anyway, I went out there and made I didn't look real good. And he shot me the very first 2 or 3 minutes. And I'm out. And he's on the ground laughing at Dad, which was pretty funny but kind of sad. So, but anyway, I think we need to choose the things that our kids want to do, and I think that can make a big difference. I think another way we show our love is by listening. By listening. I remember one time my son, Luke, came up to me and I was reading something and he was trying to say something to me, and finally in exasperation, he said, puts his hands on my cheek and said, Dad, when I'm talking to you, listen to me, which was a good point. So a kid, I love this. A kid wrote his first essay for school. The topic was, what my dog means to me. My dog means somebody nice and quiet to be with. He does not say do like my mother, or don't like my daddy, or stop like my big brother. My dog Spot and I just sit together quietly, and I like him and he likes me. So Dad, get to work if you're not working it, and show your love with your time, with your interest, and with listening. That's what we daddies need to be doing. So get with it.